All right, y'all, what's going on? It's Combo Breaker 99. I'm back with another quick video. All right, y'all, make sure y'all subscribe, all box and everything as well. Shout out to my new subscribers that have been coming through. But yeah, man, last night was a crazy night. A lot of good fights going down. Shields Marshall, Haney Kambosos 2 turned out to be another good performance by Devin Haney. You had Shields versus Marshall, Baumgartner versus Mayer. My mind was exploding, man. We just had a lot of good stuff going on. You had the UFC as well, but boxing, they was killing it. They was killing it on this night. But yeah, man, let's talk about this fight real quick. Deontay Wilder made his comeback last night. Successful comeback over Robert Helenius. Shout out to Deontay Wilder. Once again, he does it with the power. That's something you can never deny Wilder. He carries that power in every single fight. It's just certain styles that just match up where, sometimes power can get nullified. I mean, that's just a thing in boxing. It's not just him. You've seen it in the past with guys like Julian Jackson or Felix Trinidad, right? Along comes a boxer and they know how to nullify power, right? But other than that, Deontay Wilder is a guy you can never count out if you can't move and jab and put your strength on him. You know what I mean? He's that type of guy. My prediction for this fight, I thought Robert Helenius would have lasted a few more rounds. I thought, him being a sparring partner with Wilder, I thought the fight might have went up to maybe like round 4 or 5 before Wilder caught him. But no, Wilder caught him right in the first round. I mean, Robert Helenius had a little bit of success the first round, putting some pressure on Wilder, trying to stay at a range away from the power. Wilder came in a little bit lighter so he could move around. He always had his hands cocked in this fight, always looking for that opening. Helenius did land some nice right hands to the body, I noticed, as, he would step in on Wilder. Good straight punches, here and there. But as he was stepping in, Wilder was stepping back to the rope, just finding his range. And that timing on Wilder is no joke. Talk about his boxing skill, but he knows how to time the power shots. He knows how to find the chin. And if you're stationary and you're just straight up and down, like Helenius was when he was coming forward, you're going to get caught. And boom, good shot, caught him. Put him right down. You can see in this picture, this dude was out. I mean, this was like old school Wilder, old school Wilder. And I was asking in my other video, did Wilder lose anything in his last few fights? Well, possibly, like I said, dealing with Tyson Fury. But this Wilder with this type of power is always going to be here, I think. This type of Wilder this Deontay Wilder can still knock out just about every other heavyweight in the division. You know what I mean? Like, even if he goes in there like Usyk, there's a big chance he could lay Usyk out. Andy Ruiz, I don't know if he could take this type of power. Anthony Joshua, all of these guys. You know what I mean? It's gonna take a guy that can press him, smother him, lay on him, hit him back to really take him out. And I don't see too many guys with those tools right now. So yeah, shout out to Deontay Wilder, Bronze Bomber, put it on Robert Helenius, first round knockout. It was a good way to cap the night off for me because, most of the other fights were, distance fights that I was watching. And sometimes you need knockouts in there. You need a good finish. Like I said, the Shields Marshall and all those went the distance. Even some of the UFC fights I was watching. But Wilder, Helenius is something that, you just want to see every now and then. Like, well, a lot, because you love these highlight reel knockouts. But yeah. It was solid, man. Shout out to Wilder. Let me know, guys, who do y'all see Wilder facing next? I know Usyk said that he invites Wilder. He said, hey, I invite him. I want to challenge him. He's sending him the invite to take him on in the ring. So I have no problem with that. I really do. I have no problem with that because Wilder is still one of the most exciting heavyweights. Love him or hate him. It seems like Wilder still has more of a fan base and a good hater base than Fury, which I might have to talk about in another video because Fury, for a guy who is the one with the belt, continues to want to take on and reheat his leftovers. The word is he's trying to fight Derek Chisora a third time, which I thought he was already 2-0 against him, right? So I don't know where that came from. I don't know how that is y'all's heavyweight champion now. Everybody's saying, oh, this guy's the truth. Hey, I mean, Tyson Fury need to do something big. He need to stay active or he need to retire. That's how I see it. But Wilder, he can keep doing what he's doing, knocking people out, getting checks. It'll piss some people off. It'll it'll excite some people, and I think that's the balance that you need to be a superstar. So I don't see Wilder leaving anytime now, as long as he can keep knocking guys out. So it is what it is, guys. All boxing everything. Make sure y'all subscribe. I'm out. Peace.